3, and then there's a Megumin spin-off happening, which is also getting animated.
Oh, nice. Oh, I just remembered. I gotta up the FOV. Always gotta remember to open flawless widescreen. There we go. Man, that show is so good.
Yeah, no, what a character that just resonates.
Yeah, I just feel him. I'm like, he just like me for real.
Kazuma be hitting different.
What a horrible person. I love him.
Yeah, what an awful...
Do you have anything flashier? I want something
He's
just
just
talented. The two ladies like, why are those girls covered in slime? And he's gonna abandon that little girl.
and then I love how they always just threaten him with like ruining his reputation and like announcing to the world he's a deviant.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Stop worrying. This is my life you're talking about.
Absolute Sigma. There is no other protagonist.
You signed the... It's okay. I'll think of something.
Such a breath of fresh air from the usual sort of person you get in these sort of stories.
I assume they would want
It really is a breath of fresh air.
Hello.
Also,
Can I
just
help you with
again,
something?
I like a hero in a story. I love a hero in a story who's just like some fucking guy.
Yeah.
Not only
It's just
some fucking
dude.
guy, some fucking guy with like very serious flaws.
Yeah.
I just love that though. What do I do get now, Kazuma? Yes, that's me. Hello, my name is Kazuma.
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
If you're hurting for things to do,
The Sigma Kazuma.
Yeah, fucking Sigma male.
The virgin, average isekai protagonist, generic hero boy. Has no personality.
Versus the
Gets into weird, perverted situations, but doesn't mean it.
yeah, unlike in other isekais where perv shit just happens and the character's like, oh my, this is happening.
Oh, the girl's like, yeah, baka hentai, and slaps him.
No, they all know what he's like and they all know how to take advantage of him, and they're just as awful as he is.
Yeah, everyone's just as deeply flawed as he is.
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic
It's just a constant game of who can, like, twist a knife harder in the other person's back.
Practices the council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel.
Like how Aqua got into debt with like two just absolute criminals. Just somehow randomly.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But
Is it because you don't want to feed them, or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic
I'll
Insights
be
has a
right
strict
back.
non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's Trade Bureau just to be sure.
Wait, let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go drop a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Just call me Commander Twitter. And just go accuse people of racism to get what I want.
Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything. These are natural.
I also thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is overcapacity.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model as
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. She took a job off-world. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter. New Exeter.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for...
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. Like...
Oh, blue rose of helium.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
And I stand here, humble and mute, to offer you a home.
I'm not sure what to tell you. Good luck either way.
Thanks. I appreciate... Hi. Please try to ignore my non-boyfriend's non-poetry.
You need to talk to your boyfriend.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot.
Oh, man.
Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
I'm gonna be nice. I want to be nice this once.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I need.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the term. No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a
Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zeus Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced.
Every day, you fucking come to my castle and blow it up. Stop!
He's even looking for a fight. He just comes to beg for them to spit.
Yeah, he's just yelling at his fucking neighbors, basically.
You can see why.
You know, any reasonable reason, like, oh, sorry, man, we'll keep it down. Oh, sorry, man. Shit. Didn't realize you were there.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Also, you walked away just as I accused one of the, somebody, just as I accused somebody of racism. I'm Commander Twitter. I just accuse people of racism to get what I want.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters work with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
You've suffered, I get that. But these colonists were trying to live peacefully. They've suffered too. They lost family to the Geth and the Thorian creature. Don't add to their anguish.
Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
You know, it's crazy how, like, the Intimidate option, like, half the time is actually, like, the good option.
Yeah, well, it's Parion or Renegade. It doesn't mean you're bad.
What do you expect?
Just means Shepard's willing to, you know, skirt some rules to get the job done. But the outcome isn't, you know, villainous.
No, yeah.
Shepard's not twirling his mustache while he kills people.
No, that's kind of what I like about being Renegade, or just being, like, that version of Shepard in general, is the fact that sometimes you can get a better outcome by being intimidating or Renegade.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the new contract. It's fixed for now.
Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
How about we just go get a beer? Sorry, I'm already pounding some blue ass elsewhere.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping
That's
to
awesome.
avoid that.
Sounds like my kind of person. Alright, we'll do Thane. We'll do Thane and Grunt.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
I should go.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Yoink.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Well, just
If
the
you've got a
pain
score to
that
settle
he
with Samara, take it
feels.
somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to find Samara and get back to my mission, with or without your help.
Sounds important. Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Delicious.
I have to go.
Shepard smells
Good luck.
violence. And suddenly, I have to go.
Before the detective goes after her.
Things could get violent. I'm sorry, I have to go. You fucking people keep blowing shit up every day. Leave me the fuck alone.
Every female night student to be captured by the Demon King.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Get the rest
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
This is my favorite part of that whole bit in fucking Konosuba, though, is just, oh my god, what do I do, Kazuma? Yes, that's me.
That's me.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
Oh, I just did that.
The higher your exposure.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
Listen, I'll kill them all for you if you just tell me where to go.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Get ready.
I'll tear you apart!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
You're dead!
Mind over matter!
Shotgun. I'm gonna stick with the eviscerator.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Whatever. Pretend to keep breathing.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Nice try. Nice fucking try, idiot.
This is valuable.
I love that. She shoots once and it just bounces off my shield and then everybody just fucking wastes her.
Loser.
Nice fucking try, jerk off.
Hostiles detected.
Taking heavy fire!
Worthless.
I miss my slug shotgun from the first game.
Ain't the same.
Their bodies.
What was that?
This ain't the same.
No, they're really not. This shotgun fucking sucks. It got me fucking killed. It literally just is so bad it got me fucking killed. Longer range shotgun. I have like, it's not longer range. Look at that fucking spread.
We've been spotted. Lost shield.
I guess it's kind of longer range, but why would I do that when I can just use the SMG?
They've seen us.
Time to head there.
God, this thing's so fucking strong. Holy shit.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
I'm glad I wasted that bitch. That was awesome, the way we all just blew her ass away.
The killer. You were right to be suspicious of her.
Figure that detective would want this.
subdue and suppress.
Gunship above.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
Valuable information to the Volus.
We've got to keep moving.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Don't think he's reported anything.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
This idiot is no challenge to anyone.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
We're right behind you, buddy.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
Alright, guys, let him soak up all their bullets. Let's go. I love the delivery of that line. Just charge. Yeah, whatever. Go. Do it.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Some record of that ship must be around here.
That the ship the crazy Asari wanted to find?
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Back to the spaceport?
Let's go.
Just screaming and crying at the same time.
So good.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code.
Yeah, well, you're going to be following a lot of orders that break your code, so that's probably for the best.
By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Good, you're evil now. And you also want Red Lobster. That's the only real moral
I
here.
never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Ugh.
You'll be a great asset to our mission. I'm excited to have you along.
I am glad to hear it. I will fight by your side, kill your enemies, and protect your friends. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney Forrest smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. You're just gonna go, we're gonna put you in a little box. We're gonna put you in midget jail. Where all small people go.
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
What, no remarks? No fucking complaining from you, Jacob?
Shepard, I have a concern. Shut the fuck up, you man.
You small little man. You tiny individual. Silence.
You nasty guy.
You complain when I bring some fucking monk on my ship who happened to be an assassin, but you don't fucking complain when a literal fucking, like, tirading, like, religious maniac comes on my ship. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude? Like, fucking... The Justicar killed more fucking people than fucking Thane did. Thane killed, like, 2 people.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You tiny man, shut the fuck up. You're too small. Well, let's go have a conversation with her. Oh, that's, wrong one. It's the other observation deck. There we go.
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Well, we still got some loose ends to wrap up down on
Jack
Ilium.
seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him. Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, that's where Zaid is. It's the other cargo.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords, but this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Junka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly.
sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
That depends on who's asking.
My intentions are peaceful, and I'll take that as a yes. I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct a mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Alright, what else we got? Find an Asari looking for a missing locket and deliver it to her.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Can I help you with something? Thanks.
No, you don't Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
There we go. Now all we have left is to...
short sell on prefabs after these human...
Asari building structure resembles Hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for Hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Now we just need to take a cab to Liara's.
All right. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,000.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse. But as this gateway takings are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may upset the market balance and cost skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from the latest technology you won't be able to live without, and how much it will cost.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the day. Okay, listen. Give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Alright, Garrus. And Morton, why not?
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate.
Hell yeah.
So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, GFCat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Oh, there's Yuri
Shouldn't take
Lowenthal.
long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tisoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, GFCat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Sounds like Liara found something big on the Shadow Broker.
And then someone found her. I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Unfortunate.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
What's happening?
What happened?
The blast knocked me out my feet. Who are you? What?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Oh, Solus just being like, unfortunate.
Serving industry for over 120 years.
How tragic.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
And Elfell Ashland Energy are serving you better.
Monsieur, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
A division of Elcon's company.
From the smoke. Setting bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Nasir. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an iron.
On my way. I'm going! Affirmative!
Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride.
Oh, hack an ATM. Where? Hell yeah.
Nasir, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Exeler Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management. We are committed to providing clients with secure, affordable, and efficient solutions to all their transportation.
Nasir, I'm at the Barrier Frontier's office. They are assigned in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities. Expand.
Nasir, I'm pinned down. First, and they're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Brothers Private Army, Commander.
There we go.
Option here.
This should slow him down.
Next!
Yeah. Are you still there, by the way, John? Oh, must have gotten up for something.
Enemy combat drone!
I'll make sure I'm still in my Discord call. Yeah, I am. He's just not present currently. Okay.
Never saw me coming.
Should do the trick. On our right.
Firing a high-impact shot. One less to worry about.
see her. These damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire suppressant system.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
I got fucking stuck on the geometry. What? I literally got fucking stuck. That's annoying.
Not that one. Firing a high-impact shot.
This looks interesting.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this GFCat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara! Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went, because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found GFCat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Enemies inbound.
My shield!
Just the thing to help.
She's getting away.
we're standing downwind.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Come on, she's getting away! There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. We need to go faster. She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, dude.
Doug Wicks.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Just streaming some Mass Effect.
Yeah, dude.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup. Watch out! They're dropping reinforcements. There's Vazir's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. They've blocked the door.
Got no shield.
And stay down.
Watch out, flashbangs!
There we go.
They've seen us.
Scratch one.
Neutralize the drones.
We've got hostile drones.
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
I'll give to charity. Go back to the Citadel and do a good job.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre. Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana.
You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Even if you get out of here, you'll lose your Spectre status. You attacked the trade center.
You think so? I think maybe Cerberus terrorists did that. Which story do you think the Council will believe? All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Fazir.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Hiding behind a hostage, Vasir? No stomach for a real fight. Just like an Asari.
Drop the thermal clips, Shepard.
You girls should really just stick to dancing. You know, play to your strengths.
Drop the clips.
I'm gonna kill your hostage, Vasir. And then I'm gonna show you how a real Spectre gets things done.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara. We've been spotted.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Stay back, shockwave. This should slow them down. Shockwave, take cover.
Back in a bit. Have fun.
They're under control. Neutralize the drone.
Miss me?
Clear.
No shield.
Concussive shot ready.
I'll send them flying.
Get in here and kill Shepard, damn it.
Enemy combat drone.
Singularity deployed.
I'll finish you myself.
Shockwave, take cover.
Oh man, gross. Gross. Ew.
I love how much shit you can talk as Bad Shepard. It's so great.
Shield down.
just like, hey, you dumb fucking Asari, you should like just stick to dancing or whatever it is you fucking blue weirdos do.
Ah, damn it! Damn it! GFCat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker. You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The Council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The Council? You pay them lip service while working for terrorists? You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
The Council wasn't looking out for human interests. Somebody had to.
Human interests. I read the files, Shepard. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
My only regret is that I didn't have a renegade option there.
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
The Seer's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vizier before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a
I've cleaned my battle station.
Coward. Now again. And I'm still
My oven has preheated.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on GFCat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
What's the plan when we get there?
Get in, get
After a long, hard day. Long, hard.
Sounds like a plan.
The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. We can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
You go.
So,
Oh, right.
Evelyn's all gassed up, ready to go.
Maintenance drones.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Debris from the storm.
This should punch through their armor.
Yeah, destroyed everything I worked for.
You ruined everything.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Enemies ahead!
They're using combat drones.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
Hostiles detected.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Today's $40 I spent were some of the best $40 I ever spent, buying every Dragon Ball thing in Fortnite. Completely worth it. Hey Goku's, Goku here.
Yeah, faggot.
That all you got?
Nice shot.
Wow, being racist seems really strong. I like how Liara was like, you know, fucking with the ship could like just totally kill us because of how sensitive this whole thing is. Anyways, time to fuck with the ship.
Enemy! It's safe.
Neutralize the drone.
Oh, I got myself with that one.
Watch the Asari. Stasis field ready. Watch out, flashbang. Shield your eyes. This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Oh, that just like skipped everything there.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Concussive shot ready.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilion. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
Never saw me coming.
Oh, Garrus just ate shit.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Nice shooting. This should slow him down. There we go. Not that one. Scratch one.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Enemy combat drone.
Stay down.
Watch the Asari. Charge biotics.
Firing a high impact shot.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Watch the biotics. Watch the Asari.
What left to worry about? Firing a high impact shot.
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Day is the day.
Ugh. Almost thought I was gonna have to do overnight tomorrow. Thank God I don't. I prefer to have a bit more advance notice than just, hey, we're gonna be doing overnight tomorrow.
So you're not?
I'm not. Probably next week, though. And I should hopefully hear back by tomorrow afternoon if I'm gonna have a follow-up interview with the science place.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Alright.
What's up, Obama?
Gaming. Me, TSM Obama.
Did you get a Predator drone missile? Why are you so excited, Obama? More
Let
like
me be clear.
Obama, more like Obama.
Let me be clear. We're gay.
I think that's so funny when Fox just started calling him Obama relentlessly.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Conservatives have, like, awful fucking jokes. Trump, though, Trump had some great nicknames.
Oh yeah, Trump taught the right how to meme.
Calling fucking, Liz, what's her name, Pocahontas.
Bad hombres.
Liz Warren, yeah. Bad hombres. That was awesome, dude. It was one of his greatest hits.
Truly the funniest president.
Yeah, like actually though, the funniest fucking president ever.
If I was president, I'd be funny.
No, if I was president, my first joke would be to kill Donald Trump. I think it'd be even. I mean, I'm asserting myself as the funniest man in the country by killing the last funniest man in the country.
I've downloaded the ship's
Well, only if I was
We're
president,
headed
but I'll
toward
never
the
be
prison
president, so I can't kill Donald Trump. I don't have that power. I'm just saying, if I was president, I would kill Donald Trump to assert myself as the funniest man ever. Because there's nothing funnier than killing someone who's also funny.
I'm gonna declassify my nuts.
I'm gonna declassify nukes.
I'm gonna declassify my nuts and girls now.
You hear that there's talk that that's what he did?
Yeah, he put his nuts in a girl's mouth.
He sold nuclear secrets to the Saudis in 2019.
No
That would
fucking
surprise
way.
me.
Huge if true. I wouldn't surprise me, but holy fuck, that dude's like actually gonna get shot. If
Nah,
that's
they'll
true.
never convict him. Convicting his ex-president isn't something that benefits anyone. It sets a precedent that's very inconvenient for the deep state. They just want to put more pressure on him now because it's convenient for them to pressure him. I wouldn't be surprised if they knew that that shit was happening as it was happening.
Just how deep are we talking here, Doug? How deep is the state?
Intelligence services.
Doug, how deep is it? How deep does it go?
It's about 6 inches deep.
Damn. That's not that deep, actually. When you
Average
think about
size?
it. Yeah,
the
it's
average size to pleasure a woman?
Nah. All of the politicians and gamers have 2 inches. The government's 6
is
inches.
average. 2 inches is average.
I bought a plane that flies around spelling words out in the sky, and I had it write that in the sky.
You know,
maybe that's what our podcast should be. Just 2 inches is the average podcast, and all of our guests have 2-inch penises.
This is the 2 inches average podcast.
The guest has to prove it by taking a picture of their penis, and then we use it to blackmail.
I haven't gotten any pictures yet from our guests this week. So
we might have to.
He's not going to be on, unfortunately.
We might have to tell his wife he's been sending people pictures of his penis, specifically children, if he doesn't give us $5,000.
Hell yeah,
that's
dude.
sort of a way to make money.
That sounds like my kind of show I would participate in. Blackmail.
Kind of like, an Eric Andre skit. It's just a joke, really.
Just a prank.
Don't underestimate him. He prepares for
What's a bit of blackmail among friends? Well, the friends are blackmailing a
I heard you.
stranger.
I heard you love blackmails, especially in your Zamboni.
No, I don't have. Doug, I sold that. Remember, I have the Nazi Zeppelin.
I'm just wondering though if what they're alleging about Trump is true. I mean, I get that it might be inconvenient for the deep state, but I also imagine it would be pretty inconvenient for the American state to let to let sitting presidents just start selling like American secrets.
Maybe I should only know about nuclear weapons from now on.
That sounds like a really good idea. I think I second this motion. Only John should be.
And I say we use them on China and Russia immediately, but so hard that they can't use theirs. Like we let them all off at once.
Yeah, well they just won't see it coming. There's nothing they can do.
Exactly.
I mean, we just need stronger rocket thrusters on them so they go faster. They hit them so fast they won't even detect them. Now here's a question. Do you think Trump releasing America's nuclear secrets is funny?
Yes.
Nice. Agreed.
I think it's beyond funny. I think it's hilarious.
I think that's the most.
Oh, we have guest Donald Trump in the podcast.
I think it's like some Doctor Doom level shit. It's fucking awesome, dude.
Becoming American president so you can just make more of your fucking ill-gotten gains by selling America's secrets.
I just hope it's true because so many of his fucking dumb mouth-breathing supporters think that like
he loves
he's
America
fighting like the most evil supervillains of all time. In reality, that's like essentially who he is.
They also think he's like America's number one son and that he loves this country. No, yeah, they'll find a way to justify it. Like the Saudis are actually
selling
fighting
the
deep
nukes
state.
because the nukes are in evil hands, so the Saudis need to rescue them.
Like
shit, this is the biggest W the Saudis have gotten since we did 9/11 with them.
Like fucking hell, though. Oh my god.
So, Doug, you were selling nuclear weapons, is that correct?
Yes.
I love though that like people still, like, some people still fucking think he actually cares about this country and not just, like, hoarding his dragon's share.
Bro, he
Like,
doesn't even like the fucking people that like him. He thinks they're dumb fucking bumpkins. He really wants just the fucking, like, neoliberal establishment to like him, and they never have and they never will. And it bothers the fuck out of him, you can tell.
He hates them. Well, I mean, that's why he just couldn't stop tweeting. That's why he just couldn't get off of Twitter, is because he's just trying so hard to get people to fucking like him.
Yo, Cumtown's at 133,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Stav left the show and they immediately made 40 more grand.
That's
hilarious.
Kind of hilarious.
That bombing on
It's like a OnlyFans for autistic men. Bro, I love Patreon. I'm shocked they haven't gotten banned from the platform yet. But Patreon probably takes a little bit of a cut, I would assume.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, for Patreon, it's just business.
Yeah.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Problem with the American system is that they don't make lawyers wear those fucking wigs anymore.
True.
That's really that
why
would
the
fix
hell
things
did
very
they
easily.
ever do that? Anyways,
It's because a lot of dudes had male pattern baldness and like alopecia from having syphilis back in the day, so they all
I
wore
mean,
like
that
fucking
was
wigs.
dime a dozen, you know.
I mean, that's why they did it.
Yeah, so why even like try to hide it at that point? It's just a normal thing. Keep your judge's name out, motherfucking mouth. Then you slap the guy. Hey, Will, your bitch is ugly.
Hey, yeah, your wife is ugly and also fucking cucks the shit out of you and you hate it.
Hell yeah. Keep my dick in your wife's mouth.
I think it's funny that he was laughing at it at first, too.
Yeah, because fuck his wife, dude. Everyone hates her, even him. She's
she's
literally
a
the
horrible
most
person.
talentless hack in Hollywood. She's only famous for being Will Smith's bitch and Tupac's bitch. What has she done with her life other than being a mediocre metal band and like do details?
She popped out like some retarded children with Will.
Bro, her kids. I actually kind of like fucking Will Smith's son because he says some of the most profoundly like fucking
dumb shit.
Just pseudo. He says like incredibly pseudo
How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
Yeah, how can these be real if our eyes aren't?
Well,
How can it be real?
Well, at one point, Jaden, I think, brought over like one of his friends who like was having like a hard domestic life, and Jada
fucked him.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. Called his mom like a fucking slut on Twitter or some shit, and then deleted it. Bro.
Yeah, it's like nobody in their family liked that. Like she's just a fucking shit slut.
When I was friends with this kid in high school, his mom was like some fucking like just coked out like fucking bar slut, and she fucked one of our friends when we were like 16. It was like such an L for this kid.
Well, I never realized.
And then
that...
she fucking died like a year later. It fucking sucked. This is so cringe.
Wait, so.
And then her son died, and then after her son died, I shit you not, the dude that fucked her died also. And then the other friend I had from that group died of a heroin overdose.
So
everyone I know from that entire group of people died, including
everyone involved in that situation just fucking ate shit. That's crazy.
The mom overdosed on drugs. The son crashed his car into a lake and fucking drowned to death. The other dude overdosed on heroin, and then the other guy died of like a fucking staph infection or some shit.
What the
That's fucked.
Yeah, dude, these are all kids I grew up with. That's nothing, dude. I know so many kids I went to high school with that are dead. Like, close connections I had when I was younger. It's like most of the people I hung out with in my teenage years are dead now. Only the smart ones lived.
I never realized that Will Smith's bitch fucked his son's friend.
Yeah, no, this was a real thing that happened. Yeah, she fucked one of Jaden's friends. Because he had a...
Yeah, she stuck her whole ass bald head up his asshole.
Yeah, well,
why would you, like... I guess you're feeling vulnerable, but, like, how vulnerable are you? How vulnerable are you?
Nah, bro, she had to, like, remind herself that she still got it.
No, she justified it as it's part of his healing process.
Yeah.
Really? That's the more...
Oh, yeah, the way she explained it like... Everyone who was mean about the whole situation was just victimizing her, and she did the right thing, and it was a healing process for both of them. And there were no victims there. And she's like saying this all to therapists on like camera while Will Smith is just sitting there with like the fucking soy jack face.
Yeah.
Just not saying anything. Yeah. You love when some dude just sticks with his awful fucking partner. It's like, hey, women do it all the time, but when a man does it, it's just more recognizable.
Out of like,
what value does this woman have? She has no money. She has no career. She's obviously stupid and vapid.
She has to have something on him or something.
She gets half his money if he fucking leaves her.
True, but I mean, you're Will Smith. How much does that matter versus that? I'd sacrifice half my money.
Just listening to her talk about the whole event, so you can tell how much of a narcissist she is, dude. It's so fucked up.
Yeah, she's a horrible human being, and she has no real skills. She's the definition of an urchin.
Took advantage of a vulnerable young person and had sex with him.
I would never treat a woman like that unless I absolutely fucking hated her, which leads me to believe that they probably shouldn't be together anyway. Because she clearly doesn't like him very much if that's how she's doing it. Having an open relationship is a totally different thing, dude, than like fucking your son's friend or some shit.
Will's not in much of any relationship of any kind.
Nah, he's smashing.
He's probably smashing, but
there have been a few chicks that he's been like outed with. He's had affairs on her too, so it's not like he's like innocent in any of this by any means. But he's not like publicly trying to justify his actions, as far as I know.
The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware.
The only part that makes me really dislike her is the public justification of like her actions. It's like, bro, I hardly ever get involved in celebrity drama unless it's like too fucking cringe to like not pay attention.
Imagine fucking that ugly bitch though as your healing process.
And just like getting the slap at the fucking Grammys or whatever, everyone fucking saw that, dude. Like everyone on the planet saw that. People in like sub-Saharan Africa saw that on like a fucking smartphone.
The new Shadow Broker. Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
Yeah, she's like the definition of a social urchin though. Fucking no talents, awful person, like antisocial behavior.
Literally just fucked her way into a career, but not in a cool way like Lil' Kim did. Where Lil' Kim's actually just awesome.
Yeah, she's just awful, and that by every conceivable metric.
Will fucking humiliated himself at like the biggest like celebrity event ever.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Like making a complete ass of himself.
For 2 years.
Yeah, like all because she frowned at him. Like he laughed at the G.I. Jada joke, and then he realized she was frowning at him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to sleep in the cuck shed tonight."
For now,
The cook shed.
Figure out our options.
Yeah. She's like, he's gonna make me sleep in the
Yeah,
cuck shed.
Jaden's having another friend over, and she's gonna show her nasty pussy.
Another friend or two or several.
Anyone but himself being here. And
Do you know Tupac's been in this thing too, young man?
Sure you want to stay here?
Oh, that's gotta be
Use you in
awful.
Normandy.
Stay here.
Fucking some bald
You can't pass
bitch.
this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this?
Like, Will Smith and a couple of other rappers have, like, fucked. That's, like, awful. What an awful feeling.
If there's anything I've learned about
And
rappers,
she's
it's that they all love to fuck the chick.
And she's not even hot either. It's not like Jada's. It's not like this little woman's like some like banging bitch.
Rappers have like the fucking Marilyn Monroe complex where they all just want to pass around some like mid-white woman.
Like, she's not even.
And
like,
half of them are bald too, and it's not even like they have alopecia like Jada Smith. They just literally shave their head. I don't understand how that's a look for one.
They're like musty.
Be
Like,
some
they're-
chick with a fat ass, like Brazilian butt lift, and just a bald head.
Like these white bitches that they fucking get are like musty.
I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
They probably have bedrooms that look like mine. And then they just get flown out to LA like every month.
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually
And then they get home and their life is like the damn bitch you live like this comic.
Yeah, and you're just getting passed around.
Hell yeah. That sounds fun. If I was a chick, I would do that. I'd be like, hell yeah, dude. Nah, just kidding.
I want rich Asian women to treat me like that. They fly me out, but I get to come back home. I have money as well, but I just still live like I am, but I have money. You know? I'm just some aggressive Asian lady's boy toy in Las Vegas or something for a week or two. Every other month, and then I go back home. And I play video games all day. This is how it should be. But no, I'm at Jada Smith's house getting that weird ass bald pussy.
Getting some weird pussy. Yo, my man, this pussy's weird.
Jaden Smith rages at Jada Smith for sleeping with his friend. Jaden Smith's furious.
Like,
This is
why?
a great argument on Twitter. I see nothing wrong with green tea extract. Dude, green tea extract is just green tea. Green tea is already an extract.
Yeah, it's already fine for you too. Like, what do you mean, bro? It's fine.
They're talking about Dr. Oz, and I guess that's one of the things he like shills on his fucking TV show.
I see nothing wrong with it. I mean, yeah, there shouldn't be anything wrong with it. It's fucking tea. It's fucking tea. If there's
I mean,
something-
they were joking. It was like a hyperbole almost, but like they're just debating on the fucking Pennsylvania midterm.
If there was something wrong with my fucking
What's
tea,
the
I'd be
deal
very
with
upset.
Dr. Oz been lately?
Dr. Oz decided he's like fucking the like GOP guy now, I guess. I don't really know how long that's been a thing.
Wait, so he's gonna run?
Yeah, he's running for fucking governor of Pennsylvania, and he literally lives in New Jersey.
Can he please run for New York State and unban all guns?
He should run headfirst into a fucking wall with his car.
If someone wants to make all guns legal, I'll vote for him.
I mean, yeah, if some dipshit like that, who's like pretty innocuous, be
Yeah, just
interested
like
in
someone
like
super
just
fucking harmless.
accelerating
I'm
the
an,
gun shit,
I'm an
I would be
easy
into
voter.
it.
All you gotta say is all guns, and I'm in.
I would be into it.
Yeah, you get me on board.
Somebody at my work today was trying to argue with me about how I can't be a socialist and support gun rights.
Yeah, well, and I would say you can't be alive because I'm about to kill you. Shut up.
I just said that's not true, and they were like, "How?" And I said, "Because I am."
because I'm literally not a fucking NPC, you fucking retard. Like that's just all I'd say. I wouldn't have any.
Because I am standing right in front of you.
I wouldn't even have.
No, it's just the right-wing Americans don't recognize any of the actual ideas of the left. They just think every leftist is like a fucking soy liberal.
Yeah, they're like, whoa, bro, you can think independent thoughts. You don't fall into a very neatly checked box category that I can use to throw ad hominems at you. What is this?
Nah, and I don't even hate all right-wing. Pog.
Just most of them.
Yeah, just the vast majority of them.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Samara would like to see you in
Socialists have never owned guns before.
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
Except for the national kind, because, you know, firearms on a national scale.
That's some good Mass Effect. We'll talk to, I think tomorrow, after I get home from work, I'm just going to do FF, so we'll take a break from streaming tomorrow, but then we'll get back to it on Thursday.
Okay. What are we watching tomorrow?
What was that?
What are we going to watch tomorrow?
Oh, we still have a whole nother season of Higurashi.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we only
solved the murder arc, and now we have to solve why it's happening, right?
Yeah.
So, like, is the whole reset thing over, or is that still gonna happen?
No, that's still happening. That's the real mystery. Like, the first thing was them basically, like, the whole thing was about them, like, the first half of that story is them basically, like, sort of partway discovering that it is happening, but also, like, sort of you learn like what all the major characters' flaws are and how they're trying to reconcile with them and how they try to stop from killing each other. And then the second half of the story is them actually trying to get the bottom of the mystery. Like, why does the fucking lady always appear even though people always say that she died? And why do sometimes people like just go into like a full-on panic mode and eventually kill themselves? What is the significance of the Oyashiro curse? Like, it's all that shit. The second half basically is like actually now solving all of that stuff. It's no longer just like a backdrop where people talk about like these bad things happening. It's like, okay, we're actually going to talk about this stuff now.
I see.
It's really good. The second part of Higurashi is really fucking good. It also, if you thought like the first half was dark, the second half is fucked up. It is beyond fucked. But canonically, most of the stuff that happened at many points in the storyline still happens. Not Keiichi killing Sadako's uncle. That doesn't happen in like one of the primary timelines, but I'm pretty sure Reina killing the woman who's catfishing her dad actually happens. I can't be sure. I just want to believe it's true because that's the most important thing that could happen. That was so satisfying when she's like, it just chops her to fucking pieces with the cleaver. Oh, well, anyways, that's the stream. Well, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Bye-bye.
Yep.